today again. So today's video, I'm going to teach you on how to play your violin. So our agenda will be violin, parts of the violin, parts of the bow, posture, and exercise for proper E string posture. So the violin is also sometimes known as fiddle, the smallest and the highest in pitch of the string family. So the parts of the violin, we have here the head part, on the neck part, and on the body. So on the head part, we have here, this is what we call the scroll. The scroll, and going down here is what we call the tuning pegs. Tuning pegs. And then we have here what we call the peg box. Peg box. Here is the peg box. And down on the neck, this is what we call the neck part here. The neck, we're going to hold the violin, the neck. And then in front of the neck, the black here is what we call the fingerboard. This is what you call fingerboard. Now down to fingerboard, you have here the bridge. This is what you call the bridge. The bridge of the violin. And down is what you call the tailpiece. Tailpiece, going down to the tailpiece, you have seen this one. This is what you call the end button. End button. And then you have here what you call the chin rest. This is what you call chin rest. Okay? On the tailpiece, you have here also the fine tuner. This is what you call fine tuner. And some violin don't have fine tuner. Okay? Mine have 4 fine tuner. Okay? Now on the body, you have here what you call the F holes. F holes, where the sound came out. F holes here. Okay? So that's it for the parts of the violin. Okay? And let's go on to our next agenda, which is the parts of the bow. Parts of the bow. So this is what you call the bow. This is the bow of the violin. Okay, let's start again from the top here, going down. So this one here, this is what we call the tip of the bow. Okay, tip of the bow. Now going down, this is what we call the bow stick. Bow stick. Okay, on the bow stick, you have here a silver wire. This is what you call the grip. The grip. Down to the grip is what you call the pad. Okay, down on the pad, here, the bottom here, this is what we call the screw adjuster. Screw adjuster. Screw adjuster, then this one here is what you call the frog. This is what you call the frog. The frog, this is, and you can see there is a marker on the frog. This is what you call the eye of the frog. Eye of the frog. And another side, the other side here, the eye of the frog. Okay, see? Eye of frog. And on the frog is the tongue of the frog, which is the bow hair. The bow hair. Okay, this is made up of horse hair. Okay, so that's it for the parts of the bow. Okay, parts of the bow. Now next, let's move on to our next agenda, which is the posture. So for our next agenda, posture, so you're going to hold your violin like this. Okay, so this is what you call the rest position. Okay, rest position. You're going to hold your violin like this. On your left hand, you're going to hold the body, and on your right hand, you're going to do it like this. Okay, it's like you are holding a guitar. Okay, so like this. Okay, now to do it, the posture. So from your left shoulder, okay, I want you to put your left shoulder in like that. Okay, okay. Now head straight. Okay, then you try to put your left shoulder in front. Okay, like that. Okay, and then you're going to raise your violin, your shoulder like this. Raise your shoulder. Okay, so again, let's try to hold it. violin, okay? Now, as you're going to hold your violin in playing position, you're going to put your violin on the top of your shoulder, right? So let's try. So try to put the violin on the top of your shoulder, like this, like that. But first, I want you to put your shoulder in, like that, okay? Then put the violin on the top. Then raise your shoulder up, like that, okay? Like that. That's how you hold, okay? That's how you hold. Now, try to look at the string of the violin. Eye should be on the string, and your nose, like that, straight, okay? Then your elbow straight on the violin, not like this, not like that, okay? Should be under your violin, straight. And your left foot also straight on your left shoulder, like that, and like that, see, okay, see how you're going to hold it, like this. So make sure you're going to, your nose on the string, your nose is on the string, like that, straight, and your eye, shoulder straight, okay? So that's how you're going to hold properly your violin, okay? Posture. And at your back, straight back, okay? Not like that, okay? Straight at the back, okay? See? Look at the posture. That's how you're going to hold your violin properly, okay? So that's how to hold the violin. Now let's move on to our next, to hold the bow. How to hold the bow. This is how you're going to hold the bow. Now, you're going to hold the bow on your right hand. Okay, try to make your finger like this. Both finger, middle finger, and your ring finger together. Okay, and you're going to put your middle finger and ring finger, cover the eye of the frog, like that. Okay, and at the back, you're going to cover the eye of the frog on your thumb. Like that, okay? And then see what happens if you're going to hold it like this only, without this small finger and your pointing finger, okay? See, let's try to observe what happened. Like this, oops, going down. So, what's the use of your small finger is to support the bow. So, try to put your small finger on here on the top of the screw adjuster, okay? Like that. Now, if you're going to hold it like that, and then you're going to play your violin, as you can see, like that, you can play on because there's no power, okay? There's no power for you to push the bow on your violin. So what's the use of your pointing finger is to hold the grip of the bow. Okay, like that, hook it, and to push, this is the one who gives power, okay, to push your bow on the string of the violin and pull it down and can make sound. That's how you're going to hold the bow. Get the position, okay, so again, cover the eye of the frog on your middle and your ring finger, and on your thumb, other side, and small finger here on here to support, and grip, hook the grip or the pad, okay, hook it like that, see? So that's how you're going to hold the bow, and exercise your bow like this, holding, exercise on how to hold, okay? So that's how you're going to do and hold the bow, okay? So we're gonna go on to our next agenda, which is the exercise for a proper E string posture. But before that, let's have a short review of our theory about music, okay? So I have here, I prepared something here for you to see here, okay? So let's try to have a short review for this one. So for the notes reading, okay, so this is what you call the musical staff. I have it here, I write it down like this. This is what's called musical staff. The musical staff is composed of 5 straight lines and 4 equal spaces. This is 5 straight lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. You're going to start counting, starting here down below. Okay, this is the first line, second line, third line, fourth line, and fifth line. Okay, so don't start on the top when you're going to count the lines of the staff, musical staff. Okay, start below. So again, first line, second line, third line, fourth line, and fifth line. And there is also 4 space. This is the first space, second space, third space, and fourth space. Okay, so again, the musical staff is composed of 5 straight lines and 4 equal spaces where you're going to write down all the musical signs and symbols like notes, okay, like note, the staff, time signatures. Okay, here, you're going to write it down here, okay? So next, let's have a review also for this one. So this is what we call the clef sign, the G clef. For the violin, we're going to use the G clef on reading our musical notes. Okay, so G clef. If you're going to write the G clef on the G staff, on the staff, so that will call already a G staff. Okay, so I have here a G staff. So a short review of the G staff, the notes on the G staff. Okay, the notes on the G staff. Where's our first line? Down here. Okay, this is our first line, second line, third line, fourth line, fifth line. Okay, and notes, it's on the line. Notes on the first line. Okay, what is the notes on the first line? The notes on the first line is me. Okay, me. Okay, that's the pitch name. Okay, of the notes on the line on the first line of the G staff. You need to memorize it. So me in the first line. Second line. So any kind of note that lie on the second line of the G staff is what we call sol. Sol. Sol or so. Okay? In writing, you're going to write it so. In saying it or in singing, sol. Okay? So next is third line. On the third line of the G staff is what note? The note that lie on the third line is T. That's a T. Okay? So if you see a kind of note lying on the third line is T. The pitch name is T. Okay. Now next is fourth line. On the fourth line, the notes that lie on the fourth line is Re. So any kind of note that lie on the fourth line of the G staff is Re. Okay. Now next is on the fifth line. On the fifth line, the pitch name on the fifth line is Fa. Okay. So any kind of note that lie on the fifth line of the G staff is Fa. Pitch name is Fa. Okay, so again, first line is me, second line is sol, third line is T, fourth line is re, fifth line is fa. Okay, so let's move on the space. Okay, so again, the G staff composed of 4 space. So this is the first space. So a note that lie on the first space is fa. So any kind of note that lie on the first space is fa. Okay. So let's move on to the second space. Second space, the pitch name of the second space is La. La. So any kind of note that lie on the second line, the note is La. That's the notes that you're going to memorize. La. On the third space, the notes that lie on the third space is Do. So any kind of note that lie on the third space is Do. Okay. Next, the last one is fourth space. So any kind of note that lie on the fourth space is me. So any kind of note, whole note, half note, eighth note, quarter note, lying on the fourth space is me on the G staff. Okay, so that's a short review. Next, let's move on. Here, kinds of notes. Short review of the kinds of notes before you're going to play the violin, our violin. Okay, so kinds of notes. This is what we call the circle, the head. So this is what we call whole note. Only circle, okay, whole note. And the value, the counts of that one is 4 counts, meaning the sound will last into 4 counts. The sound, ta, and into 4 counts. Next kind of notes, this one, this is a half note. Look at the symbol of the half note. It's look like the whole notes. There's a head, circle, and there's a body, okay, a body. Now a body like this, straight. You can write it down. Sometimes you can write it down below the body, down. Okay, sometimes up. Okay, so half note. How many counts the half note have? Okay, the half note have 2 counts, meaning the sound will last into 2 counts. Okay, now next is a quarter note. This is a quarter note. It looks like a half note, but the head is shaded. Shaded head, and there is a body. This is what you call a quarter note. Okay, and how long the sound will last? It lasts into 1 count. So meaning the sound will last into 1 count. The value of the notes is 1 count. Okay, next we have here the 8th note. Now the 8 notes look like also in the quarter note, but there is a tail or a flag. Okay, tail, 1 tail. Okay, so this is what you call 8th note. 8th note receive how many counts? 1/2 of a count, half of 1. Okay, so 1/2 of a count. 1/2 of a count, 8th note. Okay, the value of the counts. So meaning the sound will last into 1/2 of 1. Okay, the next note we have here the 16th note. The 16th note is look like also an 8th note, but there is 2 tail, 2 flag, 2 tail. Okay, so this is what you call 8th note, and the 8th note receive 1/4 of a count. Okay, 1/4 of the count. Okay, so 16th note. That's what you call 16th note. Okay, 1/4 of a count. Okay, so the sound will last into 1/4 of a count. Very short. Okay, so that's it. The next we have here. Okay, so this will be the rhythm that we're going to play for our violin for our exercise. Okay, so look at this one here. I use here. Okay, what kind of note is this here? This is what you call a 16th note because 2 tail. Okay, 2 tail, 16th note. Okay, so how long the sound will last in 16th note? 1/4 of a count, right? 1/4. So I have here 4 8 notes, a 16th note, 4 16th notes. So 1/4, 1/4, 1/4, 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4 is equal to 1. Okay, so 1 beat. So meaning in 1 beat there are 4 1/4 sound. Okay, so in 1 beat there is 4 1/4 sound. So there are 4 notes. Okay, so meaning 1 2 3 4. Ta 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 ta. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. 1 2 3 4. In 1 beat, in 1 count, there are 4 sound will be sounded. Okay. Now next we have here the what kind of note? This is a what? 8th note. 8th note? Is it 8th note? Is it 8th note? Yes, it's an 8th note. Okay. 8th note. How long the sound will last in 8th note? 1/2 of a count, right? 1/2 of a count. So I have it here 2 8th note. Receive 1/2 and 1/2 is equal to 1. So meaning in 1 beat, in 1 count, there is 2 half 8th note, 2 8th note, half. Okay? So half is equals to 1. So ta ta, ta ta, ta ta, or ti ti, ti ti, ti ti. T T. Okay, so I have here the rhythms like this: T T T T T T. 1 2 3 4 1 2. 1 2 3 4 1 2. 1 2 3 4 1 2. 1 2 3 4 1 2. Okay, so that's a short review. Now let's move on to our violin. Okay, let's play it now. Let's play our exercise on string E. Okay, or Mi. Okay, now hold your violin. The proper position, okay, like this, okay, don't forget, okay, and the bow, okay, and the bow, that's how you're going to hold, okay. Now let's now try to sound. Let's do the exercise. Now I have here, look at this one here, the notes. I have here the G clef, and there is also 3 sharps, and the time signature is 3/4. And the rhythm is, I have here 4 16th note and 2 8th note. And this one here is what you call rest. This is what you call rest. Quarter rest, meaning 1 rest. Okay, 1 rest. So next measure, same rhythm, 4 16th note and 2 8th note and a rest. Next measure, 4 16th note and 2 8th note and a rest. Okay, here 4 16th note and 2 8th note and a rest, and we have here what you call the repeat sign. This is what your repeat sign. Okay, repeat sign, meaning you're going to play it again from the beginning. Okay, play it again from the beginning. Okay, now the notes, I write it on the fourth space. So what is the notes that lie on the fourth space? It's, yes, it's me. Okay, me. This is me. Okay, me. So me. The second bar measure is still on me. Third measure still on me. Fourth measure still on me. Okay, because we are on the exercise of E string. E is the other pitch name of me is E. The other pitch name of E is me. Okay. Now I'm going to use the softening. Okay. Now softening. Now let's hold again your violin. By the way, our violin here. So where is the mi in our violin? Okay. The mi in our violin is the first string of the violin. Is the mi. Okay. If you're going to sound the first string of your violin, the pitch name of that one is E or mi. Okay? E or mi. So we're going to use the mi. Okay? Make it easy. Mi. Okay? Let's try to sound. Okay? Let's do the exercise. So again, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Or we have this 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, rest. Okay? Again, where's the mi on your violin? It's on the first string. Or try to put your bow on the first string. Like this. Okay? Like that. Mi. This one. Okay? Now what you're going to do, very short. Just put your bow on the string, on the first string. Okay? And then you play the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay? Short, very short. Like this, okay? So you're going to do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Just use very short bow, okay? Pull down, up, down. Pull up, pull up, okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Rest. Okay? So that's how you're going to play the exercise of the mi on a proper posture, like this. Okay? That's how you're going to do it on the first string. Okay? So you're just going to put your bow here, just here, on the top of the grip. Okay? Put it on your string, the first string, like that. And then you pull it down 4 times, then 4, then 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Like that. Okay? So let's try. On the first measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Rest. Okay? So it's in E. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Rest. Then next measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Rest. The next measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Rest. The next measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, rest. Then do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, rest. 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 Okay? So that's how you're going to play the E, okay, or the mi. So the exercise for proper mi string or the E string position, the proper posture. Okay, so that's how you're going to play it. Have proper posture like that. The violin, hold it properly. And your bow, and you put your bow on your first string, which is the mi. Okay, this is the mi or the E string, and you do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And some other teacher gonna teach you like froggy, froggy, jump, jump. Froggy, froggy, jump, jump. Or alligator, birdie. Alligator, birdie. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Okay, So that's it for today. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. Okay? And then see you again on our next video tutorial. Okay? See you.